just pop this out. And I think we finally have some silver right here. Large cent. Looks like it's probably going to be a braided hair. 1964 out of Philly. All right, another one. That's cool. Hey everybody, we are out today, me and Scott, just looking for a new house site right now. Just dug my first find here. Beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon here in Ohio for February. We'll take it. So let me pop you around real quick and we will take a look. And it is going to be right here. We're going to start the day out with a round ball. It was about a 25 on the legend. So it is fired, but we'll take it. It's a start. See you on the next one. All right, just caught up with Scott. He's got his first find. We got a two-piece, looks like a General Service coat button. Civil War era right there. You can see the eagle and the shield. It's a little dented in. It is a two-piece, but that's good news. Hopefully this will be the spot. We'll see. All right, just popped out a watch winding key. We're at probably about our fourth spot now. Not too much luck at the other ones. I did pull a wheat penny at the last spot. Didn't bring in for that, but that was really the only find there. So we'll take it. Watch winding keys, better than nothing. See you on the next find, hopefully pretty soon. We got about an hour and a half of daylight. All right, right there. We just popped out a button finally at this spot, and it's been slow going, but a few little goodies here and there. And it's going to be a standard flat button. Nothing special. On to the next find. All right, just popped out another flat button. This was about a 2930 on the legend. Got a bent over shank. And standard flat button, no design. We'll take it. Been a slow day. Happy to have anything at this point. All right, Scott, finally. We've been at this place about an hour. Thinks he's finally got a largie. I knew there had to be one here. Yep, that is one for sure. Right size. Looks good to me. Pretty thick edge on it. Where's the head? That's the head? Yeah. 1825. 1825, so it's going to be a matron. That's awesome. Just a second, we'll get it cleaned up a little bit. We'll pop back in with a close-up. All right.
I found most of these things on the ground, whatever this crap is.
I found a couple big pieces of steel.
That.
Ooh, a nice hook. All right, here is the close-up right there. This is as clean as we're going to get it out here in the field. Does have Liberty on it still. 1825 there on the bottom. There's the reverse, 1 cent. We'll take it. Finally a coin out of this place. All right, we just pulled this up out of the bottom of the hole here. Got another flat button. It appears. Yep, there is the shank. It turned a little bit in the sun where we can actually see. There we go. Another standard flat button. We'll take it. All right, Scott says crotal bell or sleigh bell. That is a crotal bell. That is a nice one. That's probably a number 1. Got the pedal design, so it's an older one. Can't make out the number. It should say on the bottom there. It might be a 0. I think I see a 0.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that one gets cleaned up. She'll ding-a-ling for sure. That's a beauty right there. Nice.
I know.
All right, we are back for a quick little wrap up after the hunt here. So it was a tough day to start out. We hit a couple spots trying to find some new sites. We found the first one. There was just nothing there. Scott dug that button. I dug the round ball, and that was pretty much all we found. We did a big walkabout out around that field, hit all the high spots, couldn't find anything else. So we moved over to another site from there. Still had corn in it. It was super tough hunting. We did find a few pieces of copper and some stuff like that. I just don't think we're in the right place. I know we're close, but we're going to wait till next year when it's beans and go back when we can see a little bit better. And then we ended up at this spot. Scott stumbled on this last Sunday. He was here by himself. I wasn't able to get out that day. And he stumbled across this late in the day, about 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes before dark. So we decided to hit that last, and that's where we ended up to finish out the day. And like I said, this is the round ball that I dug at the very first site. So not much there. Like I said, there was a little bit of glass and a few pieces of brick and some other stuff, but just not much in the way of finds. I'm sure somebody's probably hunted it before, most likely. And then we got on to the next site that we finished out the day on. And I did get this little watch winding key, which is a nice, cool little relic. I will take that. Nice to see it. And then I ended up also with 3 flat buttons. This is probably more like a cuff size button or maybe a lady's. It is a little bit smaller. And then I got this other one here. This is more of a men's shirt button, coat button, something like that. A little bit bigger. No shank on this one. And this was a pretty nice one. This is the last one I dug, I believe. So standard flat button, but nice shank. It's all shanked up on the back, so I always like to see that. I like those a little bit better when I can find them. No writing on this one, really, on the reverse. So I don't have any details as far as that goes. None of these really had much on them. This one had a few letters on it, but it's too hard to read. I think it says rich. And maybe part of color. I know rich color was on a lot of these, so probably was gold gilted at one time. This one here I didn't clean up that well yet. I probably will get these. I'll clean them up a little bit better before I put them in my cigar box full of buttons down on my display case. So that was it. Like I said, a little bit of a tough day. We did get on some stuff late in the day. Scott got the large scent and the croto bell, which was super cool. But like I said, when we got there, we only had maybe an hour and 45 minutes. 2 hours before the sun set. So, and that was, I think it was dark then, probably about 5:45, 6 p.m. Still a little earlier in the year. So anyway, like I said, hope you guys still enjoyed the hunt. I had a great time. Always fun to get out. It was a beautiful day. So looking forward to the next one. See you later.